Brought to you by Penguin. The Brothers York, An English Tragedy, by Thomas Penn. Read by Roy Mcmillan. Three glorious sons, each one a perfect son, not separated with the racking clouds, but severed in a pale, clear, shining sky. See, see! They join, embrace, and seem to kiss, as if they vowed some league inviolable. Now are they but one lamp, one light, one sun. In this the heaven figures some event. William Shakespeare, Henry VI, Part 3. These three brothers possessed such surpassing talent that if they had been able to avoid conflict, their triple bond could have been broken only with the utmost difficulty. Crowland Chronicle Continuations, circa 1486. Herein may be seen noble chivalry, courtesy, humanity, friendliness, hardiness, love, friendship, cowardice, murder, hate, virtue and sin. William Caxton, Preface to Malory, Mort d'Arthur, 1485. A note on the text. The medieval year started on the 25th of March. Notwithstanding this, people celebrated New Year on the 1st of January. Dating here is in new style, with the beginning of the year silently adjusted to the 1st of January. Then, as now, the English system of money was based on pounds and pence. There the similarities end. 1 pound, liber, abbreviated to L, comprised 240 pennies, denarii, or D. Other common values were the shilling, solidus, or S, worth 12 pence, and the mark, worth 2/3 of a pound, or 160 pence. Edward IV's recoinage in 1465 introduced two new coins, the Rose Noble, or Rial, 10 shillings, and the Noble Angel, valued at 6 shillings 8 pence. The average yearly income for a knight was around £200. The minimum qualification for gentry status, roughly £10 per annum. A skilled labourer could expect to receive anywhere between £6 and £9 per year. The day rate of an agricultural labourer was 4 pence. The website Measuring Worth provides a detailed approach to the knotty issue of ascribing modern monetary worth to historical currency values. Introduction. During the mid-15th century, England was crippled by civil war. The conflict dragged on for 3 decades and more, successive waves of violence engulfing the country before subsiding again, leaving behind a wreckage of mutual mistrust, suspicion, and profound instability. This sequence of vendettas and turf wars became known as the Wars of the Roses, a struggle between the two royal houses of York and Lancaster, red rose against white, for the English crown. This was the story told by the Tudors, the leviathan of a dynasty that professed to unite these two warring houses. It was neater that way. Yet for most of this period, only one of these families dominated England, the House of York. The Yorkist kings, Edward IV, followed by his youngest brother, Richard III, ruled the country for just under a quarter of a century, between 1461 and 1485. These years saw the civil wars change in nature. In 1461, the conflict was indisputably between two rival families, the usurping 18-year-old Edward taking the crown from the tremulous grasp of the Lancastrian king Henry VI. In the years that followed, it began to turn inwards, a destructive chain of rebellion, deposition, vendetta, fratricide, usurpation, and regicide, all originating within the House of York itself. The dynasty's end was brutal. It came on the 22nd of August 1485 at Bosworth, with the killing of Richard III, the ritual humiliation of his battered body, and his burial in an unmarked grave in a Leicester priory. But whatever the victorious Tudors later liked to say about Bosworth being the victory of the red rose over the white, the battle was also a settling of scores between two factions of the House of York, white on white.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?